Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Talk and Do Physics. In today's lesson, we are going to dive into WAEC questions 2020. Number 12 BI, what is half-life? Half-life is not just a life that you said, I'm living a life and they cut your life and then you said it is half and life. No, if we are talking about half-life in a radioactivity. So pay attention, let's use hands-on engagement so that we can solve it together. This is one of the questions student quotes into exam hall. I want to let you understand right now what is half-life. Let's dive into it. Half-life is the time taken for the quantity of radioactive element to disintegrate have its original value. This is what we mean by half-life. It's a time taken for the quantity of radioactive element to disintegrate and have its original value. What is the example of the element that we know is an half-life? We call it what? Uranium 235. When this element, it is used in what? Nuclear weapon. Now, for instance, we have been hearing of United States of America launching what? Nuclear weapon to the Sambisa forest or Boko Haram. Now, when they launch it into the space and release it to Boko Haram, if this would enter somebody's body, the time taken for this element to decay or disintegrate in some Boko Haram's body is what we call half-life. That is what we call half-life. It's an element that will be launched, and this element is a weapon containing this that will be launched into Boko Haram if the US is launching nuclear weapon. So when it enters the Boko Haram, the quantity of time, the number of time this element decay or disintegrate, break it down in somebody's body is what we call half-life. So as you are watching me, remember to share, subscribe, click at the bottom below, and this will interest me to do more video. We have other example of this, and we'll also in our next lesson I will tell you where this is found. We found this in the soil, we found this in water, I found this in rock. When we found this in water, we are using it to generate electricity. And when we find it in the rock, we remove it and extract it and we use it as a nuclear weapon. So there are resourcefulness, economic usefulness of this. So another one. So as you are watching me, remember to click and share at the bottom below, and this will interest me to do more video. If WAEC asks you, this is how you solve it, and you get your score, and have your A in WAEC. WAEC leverage question from past 5 years ago and bring back to the exam. So remember to solve the question. Watch this video all time. You score A in your physics. And also in my academy, I'm using hands-on experiment, hands-on engagement in order to solve physics to your understanding. Remember to go into my academy and see all the videos and subscribe to the video and watch it to pass your exams. Good luck.